Hello, YouTube Nation! Welcome back for yet another top 10 worst GoBots list this week. Our weekly top 10 list is still trucking on. This week we are going with our top 10 worst GoBot action figures of all time. This list was kind of hard to gather up for me because I like a GoBot, and it's hard to pick out some of the ugly ducklings in the GoBot line. However, every toy line has them. Every toy line and every fan in the toy line also disagrees. So, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below if you do not agree with what my top 10 is and if I missed one. And you could share it if you would want. Let Ghostbusters, I'm doing no Ghostbusters. Let GoBot fans blow me up and see what they think. So here's the one thing on the worst list that I did not add. Happy Meal or restaurant toys. Because GoBots, I think they were Wendy's. Put a little picture of them right here. They were the worst by far, but they don't count because they were like a Happy Meal kind of a thing for whatever restaurant it was. But hope you all enjoy it. Here's our top 10 list. Number 10. All right, coming in at number 10, the Boomer vehicles. Let me tell you how bad these are. Now, these are not traditional GoBots, but they are very bad. One thing GoBot was not very good was adding stuff that transformed that was a little bit bigger. Also, number 10B, Scales, the race car that popped up into a Python. It's a mixture of Mask, it's a mixture of Cobra. It's just terrible. Coming in at number 9, Hornet. Hornet to me was just a big, just a big blob of blue. I don't know if it was supposed to be an insect, a jet. I'd never to this day still know what that thing is, so it's on the list. Number 8, Hands Cuff. Friendly robot. Just a generic, look at that. The arms did that all the time. Hated them. Just a generic police car. Not very good. Was in the cartoons a lot, but doesn't make it for me. Coming in at number 7, I think people may yell at me about this one. Zod! The big dinosaur tricycle that's coming to get you. And all you had to do is hit him with a red stick to disengage him. Yeah. Again, GoBot's not very good at doing stuff like that. Number 6, Optimus Prime. Road Ranger coming in. Why wouldn't you have a semi-truck that's very large without the box? It's just a flatbed semi-truck that's red and blue to try to steal that Optimus Prime stuff. Don't like the robot mode. I don't like the alt mode. This is one of the worst GoBots, but there's 5 more to go. Coming in at number 5, the dump truck, Flytrap. That's right. He's a dump truck. Not real threatening. He's just going to take some garbage away for you. You better recycle. Number 4, Man-O-War. Just a big battleship. And battleships are very big, and to have the GoBot-sized version of this just didn't do it for me. Cartoon, real bland and gray. Has a lot of bits and they tried the detail. I just never could get behind it. The most useless alt mode of all time, Dive the Submarine. Also, not a lot of action happening underwater, so Dive's pretty... Oh, nope, he's getting shot even down in the depths of the sea there. Dive also had a pretty hard time standing when he was in robot mode. I never really did like the... Oh, look at that, a little well-endowed wheel there. Number 2, Claws. The hockey puck that would turn into a robot. Again, I don't know what he is. I'm sure it's a spaceship. Neat little thing about this, that's the GoBot versus the robot machine. And Machine Men, just a little bit darker blue. And number 1 on my list of worst GoBots, Tank! One of the most popular. Now, if this was all cartoon, Tank is one of my favorite in the cartoon. Love him. Transforming. All Tank has to do to transform is bow. He has to touch his toes, and he falls down. And he had 2 guns that nobody ever had. Alright, that was my top 10 worst GoBots of all time. Tell me what I missed. Peace out, home skillets.